Hello everyone, and it's time for another edition of Try Hugging with me, RollCageTV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of sound, but not a lot of talent. I'm not starting this over again. I already had to restart it once. We do it live here, folks. Not restarting. A whole lot of tongue twisters. I try to say simple words, and they turn into tongue twisters for me. Anyway, let me get the game loaded. A whole lot of twitch.tv/RollCageTV if you're watching on YouTube. You get to hear all my fumbling in between YouTube segments as well. Lots of fun. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, a whole lot of audio tweaks. I said in the last at the start of every episode, the last 3 YouTube episodes, all throughout the last stream, I mentioned I got a new headset. I'm now on my 3rd headset. The headset I used on last stream was the 3rd headset, but I still needed to tweak a couple settings, and I made some tweaks. I had some help. Shout out to Deuce83 who helped me out a bunch. Definitely owe him a big thanks. And a couple other people showed up here and there as well. So yeah, I appreciate all of that. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. Actual online appreciation society. So what are we doing here? This is the what am I calling this? I keep wanting to say islands. No, Highland Madness. Played on the Ziggurat map. Rise and Fall. Not Ziggurat. I keep saying that. It's a Fractal map. There is no Ziggurat map. Played on a Fractal map with low water. Not played with actual Highlands generation because I didn't know what the Fractal map was going to look like, and it turns out I'm glad I didn't do that because it's kind of crazy. Rise and Fall rule set. I don't like the last DLC for this. And also supposedly abundant resources, but resources were pretty tough. No problem, Deucey, no problem. I do appreciate it. So let's see. Now I'm at war, but I'm hoping to end the war soon. And I want to end the war very soon, but I don't think it's going to be soon enough. I think I'm going to lose some allies before I do. Allies who are not going to want to be allies with me again. 7 turns. Why did I do that? I think she's a little bit longer than 7 turns. 15 turns. Yeah, I really hope I can do this in less than 7 turns. But neither one likes me, so it doesn't matter how much peace I make. I don't think either one is going to like me anymore now because of my warmongering. They like me now just because of my diplomatic stance. Let's see. Anything else that I want to do before I start the next turn? I don't think so. I should just call the city Thurman. Anyway. Yeah, let's get going. I've got issues with loyalty and stuff, but I think that'll all be cleared up. I don't know. You know what? I have notes here. Did I write down notes about what I was in the middle of? I might have, but I can't read it because of my bad old eyes. Swap. Something purchase. Well, whatever. I won't remember what it was. That's probably an old note anyway, because I forgot it then, and so I didn't cross it off. All right, let's get going. I have been told I talk too much. Can you imagine that? If you've made it through 5 minutes of the video and you haven't pulled your hair out yet, you might think that that's kind of a chuckle that someone would actually tell me I talk too much. Yeah. All right, let's see. Trading posts up. A new civilization, right? Really? Really? That's my first one in Babylon. Oh, okay. Dedication bonus, good. How close am I getting Golden Age? I don't think I'm getting Golden Age. And 2 have expired. Okay. I won't be able to do anything about those quite yet. I want to look at what the ages are doing. I also want to look at victory, because I got to keep my eye on this guy. This guy, Hammurabi, I'm going to have to go to war with him at some point, just to keep him from winning a cultural victory. I need her help to keep him from winning, but I'm going to have to go to war with her too to get amenities, because I need amenities, Euripides. Let's see, where am I? Everybody's happy and content right now. Oh, someone's just displeased last turn. All right. She doesn't like me because I made a promise to not convert one of her cities. I converted one of her cities to my religion, and I made a promise not to do it. And I forgot that I was serious, and I was going to promise that and keep that promise. And I forgot that that was the promise I made, and I converted her city again. I reconverted the same one. Okay. Let's see then. Where am I? Ah, yes, this is so beautiful. What is this guy going to do for me again? 3 envoys to the city-state. Yes, I think I can take over suzerainty of the city-state now, which is going to help a lot. Because they have gypsum, which they actually have mined. And let's actually, I need 2 more. I have just 2. I mean, I'm going to risk putting them in now, but I don't know how many turns it's going to be. I don't want to lose. I got to make sure I don't lose Zanzibar. That's the most important to me. Okay, I'm not going to lose Zanzibar. I'm not going to lose anyone else. So I will put them in now. I'm also getting a couple more on the way. Yay! Did I get era score for that? Yes. They were at war with me. And now other people have declared war on them, which is fine, because I am now suzerain. And I should have now, go back to the status. Well, these should still be happy and content, but I should have gypsum down there. Yes, I have 1 gypsum. Excellent. Now I need to keep suzerain of them for this gypsum, but I also need to keep suzerain of Zanzibar even more importantly, because I've got two amenities from them, even though, and they're actually better. They give me 6 amenities, and I still want to get this jade, because I'm getting more cities, and I'm going to get more cities as I go, and people are not going to be happy with me if I get more cities. Oh, that's the end of the turn already. Okay, let's move on then. Oh, you keep shooting. Go ahead. I got a powerful bombard cannon here. Oh, was that the powerful one that's going to hurt me bad? Oh, yeah, he's dead. Oh, maybe he's not dead. Yeah, I've got to fend off her religious victory. I had to fend off his, but he's hurt now. And I got to fend off this guy's cultural victory. So I've got it coming from all directions. I'm also playing... Last game and this game were at slightly higher difficulty levels than I had been playing. I had been playing on the default difficulty level because I'm still pretty much a beginner. Half of the games I played were you were told to say everything in your head when streaming. Say everything in my head. Okay. So that means you're supposed to talk a lot when you're streaming? You got to keep a couple of things private in your head. But there are certain things you don't want anyone else to hear that go in my head, at least. Anyway, what was I talking about? I got distracted by chat. This happens to me a lot. Audio's on point. Nooks notes. Gotta go. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks for your help again. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll talk to you later on Discord. Okay. Where was I? I don't know what I was talking about. That's okay though. I was checking my ERA score. I know that. Ooh, 2 turns left, and I need. What do I need? I need 2 more to get to a golden age. I don't know how I'm going to get it. I don't know how to get ERA score. If I have trade routes to end, that'll give me an ERA score because of my dedication. Oh well, I guess I'll be in a normal age, which is okay, unless I get lucky somehow. Inquisitor, don't want an Inquisitor. Rolltown needs more housing. I don't care if you gain new citizens. I have enough citizens. I got to keep my citizens happy. I've got to keep their mouths smiled. You know you have no filter. Yeah, I know that. Oh, that's right. Thanks for the Prime sub. I forgot about that. Yes, for those of you who don't know, you can spend Jeff's money if you'd like. For one, if you're an Amazon Prime member, if you don't know who Jeff is, well, if you have Amazon Prime, which I'm not saying you should use Amazon, you know, they have their issues, but if you're an Amazon Prime member, if you hook your Amazon in Twitch, if you hook up your Amazon account, you can get Twitch Prime, and then with Twitch Prime, you can subscribe to 1 channel per month for free. So you're spending Jeff's money, not your own, which Juicy has done. I appreciate that. He's got the cool animated emotes now, and I have so many more emotes open that I can make. Once I get enough emotes to fill up my thing, then I'll have to gift myself some more subs again to get to the next level. Anyway, expensive to gift yourself subs. All right, so I took care of Old Town. Who's this now? You've got over 10. 13 would let you grow a little bit more, but what am I doing with you? I've got to get. Okay, he's got a builder coming. Probably nothing that's going to give him housing anytime soon, right? Yeah, they can't build a harbor, that's for sure. Aqueduct? Does he need an aqueduct? No, he's on a river. He doesn't really need an aqueduct. Is he on a river? Yes, he is on a river. He could build an aqueduct, but the only place I could build an aqueduct... Yeah, I'll just demonstrate where I can build an aqueduct. Why did that not work? There. Yes. Those are occupied. Well, those are only occupied by farms. That's not so bad. Why can't I build an aqueduct over here? It's next to the mountain. It has to be next to a river or a mountain and next to the city. Anyway, I don't want to give him any more population. If it takes him 63 turns to grow, that's fine by me. Let's see. So that's taken care of. Frigate unit is available for promotion. Whoa! When did that happen? Sure, I'll give you a promotion, but not until these guys are taken care of. What is this guy? This guy is a galley. He's likely to kill himself just by attacking me, so I'm going to use my attack to attack this guy. Which should actually remove him from the mortal coil. And he is a core, yeah. So I'm going to want to keep him. He's going to turn to a battleship someday, and probably sit off this guy's coast because I need to do something about his culture. Okay. And let's see. Ancient walls complete. They don't need housing right away. Does Shipyard give them housing? Do I have tax? Yes, I do have tax here in Desi. I was going to put a commercial hub right there. Right, I got the lighthouse for the harbing. Why did I get ancient walls? I should have done the lighthouse. Anyway, okay, commercial hub here. I even have a tax for it. And where was this going to be? Ah, this is from a different city, right? Adwa, yes, Adwa can put a commercial hub there. This guy won't be able to yet. After I build a commercial hub. Commercial hub's more important. Actually, they do need, you know, they're under loyalty pressure. They need amenities, but so are they. But then they were occupied. I don't remember which one I was going to do first. They have 7 citizens, which means they can have 1, 2, 3 districts. I only have 1 district now, so I could build both commercial hub and the entertainment complex. Let's look at their status. Loyalty status. It's rising by 30. Occupation makes a minus. They're still, oh, they're occupied. Okay. It's fine. So they'd be fine as far as loyalty goes. They're also rising. They're occupied. Yes, I gotta get rid of this one to make them happy. Well, these guys, I'm sure, are then fine. Rising by 34. They're at 100. 5 out of 4 required, so they're happy. These guys are wrong button. These guys are a wrong button. 4 of 3 required, so they're happy. How soon are they going to grow? They're at 7 now. They're not going to grow too soon. They're also housing is good. Okay. Well, I will. Wait, wrong one. I'm looking at the wrong ones. This guy is 4 of 3, and this guy is 3 of 2. Okay, but they're going to grow sooner in 2 turns, so they need the entertainment district more. Can they build a district right now? No, they can't build a district right now until they grow. How soon are they going to? They're going to grow in 2 turns. They'll get the entertainment complex there. I put the TAC here, but I didn't pay attention to what city. Right now, they're Awada, and I usually change it to them, to the city I'm going to build it in. I think I originally was going to put it in Desi, and I didn't think about swapping. But I think I will do Awada. Oh, actually, I can't swap yet because they're under occupation. So, yeah, let's throw down the commercial hub, is what that all comes down to. Because, blammo, that's going to be a good commercial hub. Plus 3. Because I've got the harbor, and I've got the lighthouse. And I've got the district, so this is all... This is the perfect triangle of districts if you want gold. Yes, and this is... Which one is this? Desi? I think it will actually show me, even though it's... Yes, Desi. Yes, it's showing commercial hub adjacency bonus 3. And harbor is now 3, even though the commercial hub isn't built yet. I was playing a leader before. Cosbox, how you doing? Let's see, that's hilarious. I had to replace my headphone ear muffs because the heat wave damaged it. It got too hot. The cushion snapped, and the sponge fell out. Ow! I won't ask you what brand. The brand of headphones I had before this, which I'm hoping the sound is better than it was Tuesday. The brand of headphones I had before this were Turtle Beach, and I went through 2 other brands of much more expensive headphones to get the wireless headset, and then I finally went and got the Turtle Beach headset, which was around the same price as the other expensive ones. It was more expensive than one, less expensive than one of the others. And so I knew I could trust the Turtle Beach microphone, because despite the fact that the Turtle Beach wired headset is now less than $50, I paid like $60, $70 for it at the time. It was way better quality than headphones that were at least twice, like $150 to $200. I had wired headphones that sounded better, but one, the ear cups completely got shredded in a year, and 2, the microphone was terrible. So sometimes the cheaper is better. Bose headphones, because the headphones are expensive, they can be replaceable earmuffs. Yeah, you know what? These also, you can detach the earmuffs and replace them, which is really nice. I don't know where to get the replacements, but yeah, they say they document how to take things off. It's a Turtle Beach headset. Their wireless headset, like their Gen 3, top of the line, whatever headset. So, and like I said, other headsets I still have to send them back. I still have to return them because I've got 2 other headphones I need to pack up here. Oh, somebody is going to complain that I'm talking too much and not playing the game. Granary. What are you doing for loyalty? It's rising. Okay. Occupation. I do have a governor. Pressure is going to be not bad. So I could get, probably libraries, the smart play here. Because other stuff is going to take. Oh, I got good production here. Wow, okay. But a library makes sense. I'll do that. For a city I just occupied a little bit ago, I got good production. Even though I'm playing on a slightly higher difficulty level, that still doesn't mean that. Converts in 100 turns. I should be looking at all these. Everybody, the only cities I have that are falling, that are currently my religion, are ones that are being pressured by what's her name over here, but that's now rising. The city-state is falling. Okay, which makes sense because she's throwing all her resources at it. Yeah. So okay, he's still waiting. Let's actually do these attacks first. You can handle another hit. So, and then I'll do a promotion. I won't waste a promotion now. I'm trying to get this as quickly as possible. And I said before, I cannot get a surround on this city because there's water here, and the only way I could get a surround on the city to put them under siege, land units can't control water spaces, so I would have to get a water unit here. Now, does anyone see an issue with me being able to get a boat here? Unless there's some really tremendous Sharknado storm that can put a boat here for me, this city cannot be put under siege, which makes lakes really powerful. I just thought about that. Lakes are really powerful to settle on because not only do you get fresh water, but you also can never be put under siege. Wow. well, single thing lakes, I guess. This lake, you know, theoretically somebody could, like, I could build a ship here. It's probably too far away. No, I could build a ship here and then put this city under siege if it was a little bit closer. You know what I'm saying. All right. He is just hanging out because... Oh, I know what this guy was doing. Yeah, let's try to do this a little bit more organized. Believe it or not, there is still a tribal village here. Ooh, what if I get 2 era score? No. That's okay. I don't think you can get 2 era score from tribal village, but you know, maybe. I don't know enough about the game. Oh. What was their quest? A tribal village? No. Anyway. Okay, well that's good. I am suzerain of them. I now have 2 ahead, which is good. So right now I'm only... Whoops, wrong button. I'm only 1 ahead. Wrong button again. 1 ahead of them. 4 ahead there, which is the one I'm most concerned about. 2 ahead there. 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 So I feel pretty safe. I'm getting close to getting another one. And what's my civic? How close am I to getting more? Let's see. Thing is, because you live on the main road, have to get expensive noise canceling headphones to actually do stuff in the house without interruptions. Yeah. I said parts of headphones going to be replaced. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the mic noise canceling with this mic. The other one, the old Turtle Beach one, it didn't have any kind of equalizer settings or anything like that. And so the air conditioning is actually on now, and you can't tell. That was making it sound staticky in the past, but with that headset, but it doesn't sound staticky now. So yeah, that was a thing that I enjoyed. Okay, in 1 turn I'm getting 2 more. I do hear you. I live not too far from a main highway, but it's like I am across the street from me is an industrial area. I live in an apartment complex. The street that I live on is fairly quiet, but then just across from there is like a I guess they're some kind of manufacturing thing. And then right there is railroad tracks, industrial railroad tracks that kick up about a dust. And that is underneath a bridge that is a major highway. So, but fortunately, I'm just far enough away that I don't get that noise, but I do get that dust. So it's very dusty in here. The street I actually live on is fairly quiet. Plus, I'm in an apartment complex that's built out of brick. It's built like a brick house because it is. It's like a 1970s blockhouse style apartment complex. Okay, that's good. That's good. All my envoys are good. Now, oh, you can move a little bit farther. Okay, you go kill this guy. I don't want to take out... Oh, I did not want to take out the barbarian encampment, but it turns out the barbarian encampment is gone. I should try to get a settler here, or here, probably. There. Yes. Here is... Oh, I won't be able to see over these woods. A scout here. I'll mark that as a place that I want to have coverage. Because if a barbarian encampment gets taken out, this would be a place that might get... They're far enough away. Verify. Yes, they're far enough away from a city, and nobody has vision here. Cities can only see one, so there's a lot of spaces here that couldn't be seen. That could be seen. So this, because of the hills, and they're on a hill, they would be able to see all these areas, but I'm not sure they could see over those woods to here. So that might be an issue. And pretty soon I'm going to be forced to give up that card that gives me an advantage against barbarian units, and so that concerns me. No, you stay there. Yeah, let's do fortify till healed. It's only going to take you one turn, I think. Okay, so these guys are still hanging out. Next turn, no, not next turn. It's going to be probably 3 more turns before these guys are ready to rush in and convert that city. Ah, you were going to build a mine here. I actually marked it on the map so I would remember. But what I didn't remember was what I might build here. Maybe a ziggurat. It was either a ziggurat or a head. So let's actually zig or head. Maybe. Okay. Is there a generic builder type of thing? No. Is there? No. Okay. So I'll just mark it with that. You shouldn't use that mark because that's the default mark you get. If you say mark a place and then you hit it and then you back out of it, it leaves that mark there. And you are close enough to run in as well, so you can stay there and be safe. You were staying here to eventually armify. You were building fishies here. Ah, that's going to help improve their amenities for sure. But only their amenities. Well, it might. Yeah, it's only that person's amenities. I'm not getting any more national amenities because I already have that luxury. But this might make them marginally happier. 4 of 3. No, it didn't make any difference. Oh well. Who even owns that space? Yeah, it is desert. Okay. And you were hanging out here. You only have 1 spread. Maybe you should. See, I'm at war, so I don't want to get too close to the front. Yeah, it's worth hanging out here. Yeah, he doesn't have another spread, so he's not going to go in and try to take that. Oh, no, I guess he could do it, but he's better for combat. Did I even check these guys who had more? He's got 2 spreads. He's got 2 spreads. He's got 2 spreads. Okay, that's my force that's going to run in because they got a spread to give. And this guy has 3 spreads. Okay. This guy is not going to run in and spread. Let's actually move him back because then it'll be easier for me to remember that. And another bombard. This is going to be I have cores, 2 cores now. How many bombards? Bombard core. Okay, I don't have another bombard. So this bombard is eventually going to make an army when it's time. Yeah. I'm going to have to, I'll be meeting the bombards anyway, so. Move from here. Trader! Trade me a route. Could I make any more traders or spies? Probably not. Choose route. Okay. What about spies? I could use more spies, I'm pretty sure. Operatives 1 of 2. Okay. I think I've got a spy coming. I think I remember putting a spy. Yes, is that a spy? Yes, okay. Trade. This was 14. And they're actually safe to get there. But let's see what else is available. I'll go down to 13 if I can also get... Ooh, they're 15. Oh, wait. Okay, that's not the one I'm at war with. Wow, 15 of faith. I was looking at maybe Nalanda, but they're not within range, I don't think, of Nalanda. That would help me get influence on them. I mean, I could just switch. It's going to take me a long time. City-states. Yes, they are not far enough, but if I get a trade route to what's her name, then I'll be closer. If I end up with a trade route there, then I should be able to get a trade to here, right? That's probably 15 along the land, or I have to move them to water or something. But I have one trader there now to try to get more religious influence. You're guarding the faith on the East Coast. You are doing the same thing. And one might say I should put them on sleep because sleep, if I put them on sleep, they won't keep coming back and asking me. But I'll forget if I put them on sleep. So I'll forget completely about them. Aha! You get a promotion. Oh, I gotta do the one. I mean, it would be nice. This is what I always pick. This one I could see being useful because I think that's the only way to get a relic, and then just go kamikaze with the guy. And relics would give me whatever, but I would never remember that that's the guy that has that promotion. Again, because of my suzerainty, very useful suzerainty, I'm getting the ability to get any promotion, not just the junky ones they usually give you. Yeah, you come here to the water. You come here to the water. And you... Do I back you up? I was leaving him there. Well, this guy I definitely have to back up. He's going to have to find a way back to a holy site or to a guru. I guess I could get one guru, but gurus only heal like 3 times. That's not at all useful. He should use his last spread somewhere. That's what he should do. Because he'll die in combat. So I should save him as a spreader. But right now he has to back up. Okay. And can you attack? Probably not a good attack. Oh, it is a good attack. Even though he's attacking from water. If I move to land, I probably won't be able to attack him then. Okay, I can take that guy out with 2 attacks, I think. Which one do I want? I think this guy is slightly stronger. Well, it's not going to matter. They're both going to be weakened. The question was, which one do I want in this space? And if I free up this space, this guy can move in, I think, and that's more productive. And he's gonna settle another city here, which is okay. I've already broken my promise. I might as well convert another one of our cities. Yeah. I will come here. Be ready to go up on land. And get on. Oh, I could get on the land here. No, that's water. Never mind. See that. You. Where were you going? Where are you going? He's not a combatter. He's a spreader. Because he only has. Oh no, he's not a spreader. He's a combatter. I don't remember what I was going to do with that guy, but this is where I need the apostles. Oh, and I got, well, he can't. One, he can't even get to me because it's across the water. He can't shoot me. I don't think you can condemn heretics on the water, but we'll find out. Apostle, he's also a combatter, not a spreader, so you come over here. You also stay here. Just I have better vision here if I stay here. And you are going to stay here. I'm very happy that she sent a settler over here because I want to be able to get to this jade. And I could have beaten her to the gypsum as well, but do I even have any settlers in queue? I really should have a settler in queue. I need to have 2. Queue. I have no settlers in queue. I keep saying I need to make a couple settlers. Do I have the card in for the settlers? Probably not. Not sure there's any I want to change out though. This one I can take out. That I'm not taking out because I'm doing city-state war. This I will eventually have to take out. This is a good one to keep all the time. So one of these two will come out eventually when I end the war, and then I can put in the builder card. So I could queue up a couple of builders, and I think I will get the benefit. Got a card for amenities for Garrison Unit 2, which is good. Okay, you were... Where were you going? You're already a corps, or a fleet. I think you were just scouting around here. Aha! And you're definitely strong enough to let that guy hit you. And were you meeting this guy up here? No, you're going to eventually armify. Because it's the frigate that's going to run down here to meet this guy. Sure. You come over here. Or corify with somebody. That's a fleet. Okay, this is going to be my second fleet once I move these guys. And he should be able to run past. This has happened to me before. I don't really want to even travel through his territory. I don't think that matters. And now this guy can have a... Is he not speeding this guy up? Probably not, because it's the wrong era. Right. Anyway, they're going to qualify. And that's it for this turn. And you know what? I think I am going... I'm at 45 minutes. I like to go a little bit longer than this, but it's getting late enough and there's enough stuff going on in the game that I'm afraid that if I start another turn, I won't be able to finish it before my timer. I like to go between 50 and 55 minutes, but let me check some other stuff. Take a couple minutes to do that then. Trade routes. I've got a good balance between city-states, and I do have a city-state to Three to Nalanda. Is that? I have 3 to Nalanda right now, so I'm getting 1.5 influence points for that for the 3 trades. That's cool. What else do I want to check? Spies already looked at. Euroscore. I'm not going to get the Euroscore. I need 2. Darn. Doesn't look like it. And this I just checked. 26. I should write this down, see how fast he's growing. 26. I will keep a mental note. 26. I won't keep a mental note. 26 at turn 125. Actually, I'll write this down. 26 at 125. And then what will that mean? That's all I'm writing. It's a very cryptic note. No one will ever know. It does say how much tourism he's gaining, I think somewhere, but it doesn't say how much foreign tourism he's gaining. See, tourism per turn, 169. Tourism per turn, 169. But that doesn't translate into the cultural. Oh, wait. Yeah, that makes no sense. Yeah, my tourism is terrible. 169 tourism per turn, but then what is this? He has 125 tourism. Nobody's getting 126 tourists per turn. Or is that the per turn number? Maybe that's the per turn number. And then 26 is the visiting tourists per turn. Oh, I gotta check this out. Okay, so we've got 35, 87, and 56. Yeah, this isn't. Nobody's 35, 60. Yeah, these numbers don't add up. I don't know how you get these domestic tourists and how you get the visiting tourists. But, yeah. So I got to keep track of that on my own, I think. All right. I wasted enough of your time babbling at the end. If you are watching on Twitch, stick around. I'm just going to take... Excuse me a second. That's better. Anyway, if you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekday evening at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is midnight UK, and 0600 the next day in New Zealand. All right, folks. Either way, Twitch, next episode, YouTube... No, Twitch, stick around. YouTube, next episode. Either way, thank you much for watching, and I will see you then.